What's up, y'all? Schildhouse here. Welcome back to the NASCAR Thunder 04 career. We've got race 4 of season 4 today. Atlanta Motor Speedway coming off of a big-time win in the last episode at Las Vegas. An epic battle with Jeff Gordon and Kevin Harvick. Oh my God, that was so much fun. That was incredible. But to get a win this early in the season is huge. Aaron's continues to get more and more unhappy. Maybe this will be our last race with them, and then we can finally get a sponsor that's going to pay us money on the car. That would be huge because, damn, we are missing out on a lot of money. But hey, we're winning races. We got good equipment. That's still pretty exciting. Jeff Gordon takes over the points lead after his third-place finish at Las Vegas. Dale Jr. jumps up to second. Jimmy Johnson slides back to third. You got Harvick, Marlin, Newman. We're up to 7th, a big jump up after being, I think, 16th coming into Las Vegas. Stewart's there, Martin's 9th, and Ward Burton rounds out the top 10. Last season's champion, Dale Jarrett's there in 11th, so a big jump up for us, back to 7th. That's huge. All right, let's build a car for Atlanta. We should just basically take the same thing we just used at Las Vegas, right? Speedway chassis, this thing's a proven winner. Engine side, big power, nice. And in the body shop, the Speedway body, hell yeah. Car rating is 74. I'm not touching the setup either. We're taking exactly what we used to win with in Season 3. Let's go racing. This thing's so fucking good. It is so good. I didn't change a thing. I did not touch the setup one bit from what we used at the end of Season 3. And it's even better now. This car's even better now than it was back then. Oh my God, this thing is just so good. It just, whatever. Barely cracked the throttle. It just sticks. Keeps powering. It's so effortless to drive this car.
Here it is, the final qualifying lap. This is the one that counts.
This thing is just nuts. Absolutely crazy. I hope the other cars, I hope the AI cars brought their fucking A game. Otherwise, I'm going to lap the whole field, I think. This thing's a rocket ship, man. Well done, boys.
Woo! You got the pole.
Well done, indeed. Let's go.
EA Sports welcomes you to Hampton, Georgia, site of today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Bass Pro Shops MBNA 500. This place has it all. They even have a 9-story office and condominium complex right here at the track. And there is always great racing to go along with the amenities. Isn't that right?
The high speeds that can be reached here does make for some exciting racing. There are no restrictor plates to keep them from being able to pass either. It's just all out, good old stock car racing with the best drivers in the business. I can't wait to get this one underway.
The 99 car has been mixing it up with some other drivers on the racetrack.
Every driver in NASCAR Winston Cup has had a bit of trouble on the racetrack at one time or another. As long as they keep their composure, everything should work out okay.
Johnny Benson won the Busch Series championship in 1995.
He really surprised some people that weekend. Not only was it his rookie season, but it was also only his 4th start in NASCAR Winston Cup.
Bubba Clayton hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
Well, there's always going to be someone who has to fill in the bottom of the points.
Bubba.
Of course, none of these guys want to ever see their names there. Sometimes it's just not your season to shine.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All right, here we go from Atlanta.
Now they'll line up for the start.
81 laps, 2-stop race. Y'all know the deal. Goodbye, Dale. 2-stopper will pit. Oh my God! Hello, Dale. God damn. Dale was not messing around. Hey, I know. I'm still a little pokey at the start.
Clear.
Okay, goodbye. Bye, everybody. Are you going to keep up? Look at me getting all cocky, talking shit. You going to keep up? I was ready to start talking pit strategy.
5 points for leading that lap.
Okay. They're keeping pace with me. Uh-oh. Might have a fight on our hands today. Anyways. We'll pit every 26, 27 laps, somewhere around there. Assuming it stays green. Probably 26, 52, and then to the end. I don't know. It depends how fast these guys are. Might have to alter that strategy. They're going to keep me honest out here. Boy, I'll tell you, I'm having such a damn blast playing this game now. Now that we're like over the hump as far as being a shitbox car, we're actually competitive. I'm just, you know, I was having fun before. Don't get me wrong. Like the grind, the battle, the obstacles, the challenges, being bad. Like that was a different kind of fun. You know, understanding it was a punishing career mode and really rewarding when you did something good. This is a whole different level of rewarding. Like the fun that I'm having now is just, it's a different kind of fun. But I'm loving this game, man. Why can't we just get a game like this in a modern title? I know I've brought it up before. We've talked about it. I've seen people talk about it in the comment section. Why? Why can we not have a modern game that just is this? I mean, EA has no problem copy-pasting their fucking soccer game, football game, whatever the fuck else game they make every year. Call of Duty, you know, fucking Assassin's Creed, all these game developers and publishers copy paste all their shit. Why is EA all of a sudden shy to like spend the big money to get the NASCAR license back? You know, they just got the F1 license with Codemasters. Why don't they splash the cash, get the NASCAR license, and just fucking copy paste this? It's the easiest win in racing game history, honestly. Yeah, listen, I'm not a video game programmer. You know, coding. I don't know any of that shit. So it's easy for me to sit here and say, well, it'd be easy to do this, it'd be easy to do that. We all know at the end of the day it's not. All right? We know it's not easy. But I guess my underlying point is there's a template. There's already a formula that works with this game. Just borrow heavily from it. Steal from it if you must. Nobody's going to complain. This is one of the most universally loved career modes in NASCAR game history. Does it need a new coat of paint? Yes, obviously. It needs modern graphics. And, you know, some of the other stuff, you know, needs to be worked on. But honestly, for a console video game, I don't need a super robust handling physics thing. This isn't super robust or realistic, but it's fun.
Careful now.
It's tied to your car ratings. It's fun. We don't have to have hyper realism in everything. If you just make the shit fun, people aren't going to sit there and think, oh, well, if it had a more robust physics engine and it simulated every undulation and force feedback and yada yada. Shut the fuck up. Just have fun with the fun video game, huh? You don't see me sitting here saying, God, I wish this handled better. I only did that because my cars were rated like shit. When I made them better, they handled better. Incredible. That might be. All right, all 4 tires are yellow. I've already lapped somebody. I don't know why that guy's so slow. Where's the 0 car? Is that still Jack Sprague? I think that's still Jack Sprague.
Fuel, check your gauges.
But anyways, yeah, 4-second lead over Dale Jarrett. Just absolutely shit-stomping everybody. Fun. I mean, at this point, it's just like, how consistent of a lap time can I keep running? How big of a lead can I build? That's really all I'm thinking about. That and apparently just going on rants about video games. That's what happens when I have a huge lead and I don't have to think a whole lot. I go on rants. I hope you like them, because there's more of them built up, ready to go. Well, I reckon we can come in and pit at this point. Lap 27. So we'll do 27 and 54, and then to the end. That's pretty even. All right, we're pitting. Hopefully I don't fuck it up like I did in Las Vegas. Here we come.
Number 111 up high.
Perfect. 4 tires and fuel, boys. No changes. Very nice. Everybody stays out longer than me. Typical. That's fine with the freshies. Although we didn't fall. I mean, oh. Mistake number 1 of the season. Gas guy. I think my fall off over the course of the run was maybe a half second. Maybe 0.6 of a second. Fall off. Not realistic, but it's what it is. Oh, good. Oh, a lot of spots. Oh, a lot of spots. Oh, a lot of spots. No, he ain't. 88's way out the rearview mirror. Goodbye. We might come out of this thing with a 8-second lead. That's what I'm going to guess. When this cycles out, 8-second lead. Shit, what were we before we pitted? 5 seconds? Might be 10-second lead. Back to the lead. All right, there it is. Now let's see how big the gap is to second place, whoever that is. Probably Dale Jarrett. I think it was Dale Jarrett before we pitted, wasn't it? I don't know. A lot of cars are about to become lap cars in front of us here. But just mowing them down. Ron Hornaday up next. Hello, Ron. That leads 7 seconds. Okay. I wasn't too far off on my first guess. I said 8 seconds.
Okay, we're clear.
Still a pretty big damn gap. Oh my God, look at this thing just launch once it gets the draft. Yeah, you can try, Ron. Get the fuck out of the way.
2 car is right behind you. All clear, buddy.
Although I have to admit that AC Delco scheme is sick. It's such a good looking race car. I always liked it. If that was an opportunity for us as a sponsor, like a full wrapped car, I would love to drive that one. Yeah, I talked about this in an episode from season 3 once we started winning races. It's really hard to get a thumbnail for a race that goes caution-free because typically nothing happens, so it doesn't really capture anything. But also it becomes really hard to like title the videos, especially like when you go out and dominate. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to call this video? If this shit ends and I lead damn near every lap most of the field, what the hell am I supposed to call this video? So that it doesn't give away what happened, but it's still interesting enough to get people to be like, ooh, I want to click on this video and see what happened. Like, what do I do? Problems of being a YouTuber, man. I'm telling you, I spend more time anguishing over a fucking video title than I do editing the son of a bitch. You know, like the Homestead video, the season 3 finale video. I've went back and forth on the video title for that. At first, I was going to call it A Terrible Way to Lose, and then I had the picture of me spinning out because it was clickbait, right? People were going to think, oh my God, Schildhouse fucking choked away a win. When in reality, I was saying that was a tough way for Tony Stewart to lose that championship. But I decided to ditch the clickbait and just went with, you know, what actually happened, but kept the picture. This, so far, I have no fucking clue what I'm going to do.
He's looking to pass.
No clue.
Clear all around.
You know, the last episode, Vegas, at least, was interesting. I self-spun. We had that battle with Jeff Gordon. Like, something cool happened. This one, probably nothing cool is going to happen. Just a gigantic shit stomp. But we do have one more pit stop to make, so there's an opportunity for me to do something dumb.
You led the most laps today. That's 5 bonus points.
Cool. Most laps led. 5 more bonus points. That's plus 10. Maximum points, Dave. If we can finish this thing off where we are right now, that'd be great. And then hopefully Aaron's takes a hike, goes fucks off somewhere, and then we can get a good sponsor that pays us money. That'll be exciting. All right, it's lap 55. I guess we can pit. Well, let's pit this time. Johnny, I'm pitting. Mikey, I'm pitting. Just kind of meander on down there, Johnny. That's cool. Mikey, I am pitting.
Number 15 is outside.
Beautiful. No changes, boys. 4 tires and fuel. Let's heckin' do this money stop. All right, the lead was like 10 seconds, almost 11 seconds before the pit stop. Here we go, boys. The Aaron's Dream Team. Maybe that's why they didn't give them crew uniforms, because they knew they weren't going to pay us. That could be part of the lore of this whole wacky chapter of our team's history. Didn't get crew uniforms because they weren't going to pay us anyways. And they knew they weren't sticking around. Flawless pit stop. Thank you, boys.
All clear, buddy. Got one outside.
Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
It's about fucking time.
You're clear.
I was wondering how long those bastards were going to stay out for. It's damn near 20 to go. They're still out there praying for a caution flag. Hey, I'm still 10th. Even if the caution flag flew, it ain't going to save you.
Number 17 is going to make it hard for you to get around him.
Oh, is he now?
Got one.
I don't think he's going to do anything about it. He took his aggression out on me in Vegas. He got his payback in Vegas.
To get by you.
We're square, right? Yeah, he's minus 54.
Some of the leaders
We're fine. I ain't worried about Matt.
Trying to block you. Got one
I ain't worried about Matt.
You let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
Hold him up for me, Ron. Thank you.
We're clear.
There you go, Ron. What a legend. And we'll get the lead back right about now. There it is. Back to the lead. 15 laps to go next time by. Got this shit well in hand. Take a look at what the gap back to second is when we cross the stripe. Is it 15 seconds?
Keep an eye on your mirror.
13 seconds?
Too happy with you.
I'll say 13 seconds. 13 seconds back to Dale Jarrett. Let's see it. Oh, 15 seconds back to Tony Stewart.
177 car.
Dale Jarrett's 19 seconds back. Goddamn. At 15 seconds, that means I have a half a lap lead over Tony Stewart at Atlanta. A half of a lap lead. That is just obscene. Like, this car
Got one outside.
would be sent to NASCAR R&D so fucking fast. This is like the T-Rex car, the Jeff Gordon T-Rex car from the All-Star race back in the 90s. That's what this thing is. Except I'm going to be allowed to bring it back every time.
Still there. Careful.
They ain't going to do shit to stop me. What's the damn
He's still there.
lead tech official guy for the snowball? Ricky Brooks?
Try to keep
Down there in Pensacola?
halfway
Isn't that his name, Ricky Brooks, for the snowball derby?
It's up high.
He'd love to take a look at this car, I'll tell you that right now.
Number 22 is looking to pass. Okay, we're clear.
Too bad, Ricky, or whatever the fuck your name is. It's legal. Oh, man, it's about 1 a.m. On a Thursday night as I'm recording this. This is what, my third, fourth episode tonight? I don't know. You can tell me based off the shirt. How many times have you seen the Ryan Vargas throwback shirt? That's how many episodes I've recorded tonight. I think 4. But races like this are worth staying up for, man. I'll tell you that right now. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff recorded right now, a lot of NASCAR Thunder recorded, because F1 comes out at the end of the month. And I got get 3-day early access, I guess, to F1 because I bought the super fucking awesome edition, whatever the hell it is, which is good because I'm going to be gone that weekend.
The 41 car is throwing a ball.
Up in Road America, I think, spotting for Anthony again.
Just 5 to go.
So I won't have the ability to play F1 that weekend. So getting 3 days early access to play it's going to be good.
Left front tire's a little worn.
Number 41.
Hopefully the game's playable on launch and doesn't need a bunch of patches and shit. And I can actually start... Oh, fuck. I can actually start the My Team career mode without any stupid issues or shit. I always wonder about that. We get 3-day early access and then the game releases and then needs patches because it ain't right. We'll see, I guess, but I'm just trying to get a big backlog of NASCAR Thunder content so I can keep y'all fed on this while I figure out the My Team stuff. And I'm sure it's going to be much the same like prior years. I mean, you can go back and watch my F1 2020 and F1 2021 My Team playlists. They're not particularly long, but I've done it before, so it's not like I'm going into it blind. You just never know what's new with each new game. I'm looking forward to it. So if I can get a bunch of this stuff recorded, that'll at least keep up this series, because obviously Season 4 is going to be really interesting. We actually might fight for a championship. So I know y'all are going to want to stay on top of that. You're going to want to see the F1 stuff.
Just 2 laps left.
It's going to be a fun second half of the year on the channel. That much is for sure. Are we really lapping Jimmy Johnson? Oh my God. Ha!
Hold your line. He's still there.
Suck it, Chad Knaus. Why don't you come work for me? Just kidding. I don't hire losers. I mean, he did win a Daytona 500, but you know what I mean. All right, white flag. One more lap in Atlanta. Well, this was an ass-kicking of epic proportions. We put a bigger beat down on him this time than we did last time. And at the end of Season 3, Atlanta is our house. That's all there is to it. Now, this was a quick tour of Atlanta. But this is how you fucking do it, boys. Aaron's, get the fuck off my car. I want to make real money. Oh, well. Checkered flag in the air. Back-to-back winner. Yeah! Yes! Going back to victory lane. We kicked their ass so bad, second place ain't even going to show up. Oh, fuck, I waited too long. Heck, no burnouts and donuts for us today. Sorry. Hey, we are back at victory lane for the second time this season. 2 races in a row. Man, oh man, we are just... Are we unbeatable on intermediates? Like, is that... I think that's the headline. Are we unbeatable on intermediates now? I mean, Vegas was entertaining because I had to make a huge comeback. This was a massacre. Soak it up, boys. We might have had a shitty Rockingham, but we ain't fucking around now. Look at that trophy. Oh, my God. Big fish. Yeah, I like that. That's a cool trophy. Hell yeah. That's a caution-free race. We led 64 laps and won by almost 17 seconds over Tony Stewart. Ryan Newman was in third. Dale Jarrett fourth. Gordon, Bobby Labonte, Harvick, Dale Jr., Kurt Busch, Mark Martin round out the top 10. Yep. We kicked their ass and made a little bit of money for our efforts. Hopefully Aaron's jumps off this car. Please, just go away, Aaron's. Well, Aaron's didn't leave. Fuck, man. Do you realize how much money I'd be making right now if Ricky Rudd hadn't retired? Unbelievable. I mean, we would have had at least $3 million from the last 2 races. We wouldn't have hit the bonuses at Daytona or Rockingham. But the last 3 races, we would have had $3 million. Instead, we got $600,000. Fuck off, Aaron's. Just leave already, please. But... oh, maybe it'll happen after Darlington. This is a track that we also run really well at. Haven't won at Darlington yet. Really would like to. So perhaps this will be the time that we do it. We were just so good on intermediates. We got the speedway car stuff figured out. I like it. So come back in the next episode, find out how we do. But if you enjoyed today's episode and a second win of season 4, give me a big old thumbs up, y'all. Give me some comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Join our community. We are rapidly approaching 8,000 subscribers. Hell, we might even be there by now. I just appreciate you being around watching, and a big shout out to all the members out there. Y'all are the real ones. Thanks for checking out today's episode. We will see you in the next one at Darlington.